Hey guys, we're Schledorn. I'm Maria Luisa.
I'm Ellen.
I'm Julio Cesar.
And we're here today with the teacher Eliene. Welcome, teacher. How are you?
Fine, thank you. Hello, guys.
Now, can you tell us a little bit about your experience with English?
So, I really love English, and I started to speak English when I was 11 years old in a public school. It was my dream because I wanted to speak English a lot, and I didn't have a chance when I was a child because my parents don't have money for it. So, and then I love to teach English because English is my life. What else?
Um, you can tell a bit about your intern campus. Like you say, you love English. So can you tell about what you made there?
When I was in London?
Yes.
Okay. So when I was in London, it was a big experience because I really love to speak British English. And when I stayed there, I made a lot of friends, a lot of the world. For example, friend of Paris, Australia, let me see, Italian. And I speak a lot in English and to try. And this is a big experience for you. If you wanted to improve your English, you need to go to make an exchange program. So you go to in a big country. For example, if you like to go to England, go to England. If you like to go to, let me see, Canadian, go to Canada, okay?
Did you like the food there in London?
Yes, a little bit because I didn't eat beans, and I love beans, rice and beans, and this food is, it's not good. For example, only rice, oh, rice, no, sorry, fish and fries, and I ate a lot at McDonald's because I didn't have money to go to. There are a lot of Italian food and Italian restaurants. I didn't have money to go there, so I ate in McDonald's. It's the same price here in Brazil.
Oh.
Do you think the British accent is the prettiest or not?
I think it's the purest because you can understand more than in American English. Because in American English, there are a lot of or, for example, what are, and in British English, you say what are a little bit. Apple, it's not apple.
Really beautiful.
Yes, really beautiful.
You say you're a teacher, right?
Yes.
So if you could, what do you change teaching English?
Change how I teach English.
Yes.
For example, I want to change the manner to teach English. For example, in this school, don't have internet in our class. Don't have, for example, forced to use English. There are a lot of classes don't have TV, don't have a projector, don't have internet. How to use improve English to students and don't have this too.
Yeah, that's really bad because
Yes.
my class doesn't have a TV, so we need to go to other class to watch something.
So and then I needed to bring the project to the other class to use and move the students to other class to pass a
That's
lot of
annoying.
movies. Yes, really annoying.
Do you think that a class with more fun is more easy to the students with teacher?
Yes, yes. For example, if you are fun to the class to speak English, yes, because if the class is boring, the teacher don't understand nothing, and you want to sleep. And when you teach with games, with music, with dynamics with them, then like a lot and understand better.
Yes, that's true. Yes. Now I'm gonna talk about your personal life. So your daughter is a model. Your daughter is a model, right? Can
And the
you
actress,
tell? Oh, she's
she
a
prefers actress than a model.
But can you tell a little bit of her career to us?
Yes. So it is your dream, okay? So she wanted to be an actress, a famous actress, and to in the future to live to USA in what's the name of the country? Los Angeles because Hollywood.
Oh.
Yes, and she wants to act in a movie in a Hollywood to speak with other famous actors and famous actors também. Oh, too. Sorry, and it's very difficult. For example, organize her whole routine because she wanted to act, but she needed to study a lot. Study English, study Spanish, study a lot of subjects at school, and do homework, do works, and jobs. For example, to go to in an agency, I needed to bring her in an agency to learn about model, about acting, okay? And it's very hard. So organize this routine.
She looks
How
like
old is
me.
Really? Oh my god.
How old is your daughter?
My daughter is 11 years old. Yes.
Oh my god.
It's a child.
I thought she was older. Because she's a
No. Only 11.
It was really difficult or not for you do this. Like let her follow her dream. Like something
A
like that.
little difficult. I like it a lot because if it's her dream, I support her a lot. Okay, if you wanted to go to, let's go to São Paulo to participate in this job. Let's go. Okay, if you earn money, better. If you don't earn money, no problem. Earn learning a lot to how to improve her. Let me see her career to study a lot. Okay, for example, how to act, how to speak with other famous people too. It's very important.
And she likes that you support her?
Yes, a lot. A lot.
Is she fluent in English?
Sorry?
Is she English fluent?
No.
No?
No, she doesn't like very much. She prefers Spanish.
Ah,
Oh. Spanish is a beautiful language too.
Yes.
I wish I could say
I love it a
Yeah.
lot.
It's
I prefer English first, second Spanish,
Yes.
third Portuguese.
Yeah, me too.
It's easy learn Spanish for we that speak Portuguese. It's more easy.
I think Spanish is more difficult than Portuguese and more difficult than English too. English is easier, but Spanish is a little difficult. So, for the false cognates, for example, in Spanish, embarazada, it's like pregnant. Okay? Yes. And some words is different. It's false cognates.
All Spanish I know is from RBD, you know, the TV show, Rebelde.
Yes!
all
You
of
saw
that.
you rebelled.
Yeah, all I know is from the songs. I know all of them, but I didn't know how to speak with someone. It's so difficult.
No, it's easy.
You only teach in school just English, or you also teach Spanish?
English life project and studies orientation. But I prefer English. It's very fun. It's easy for me. Life project, oh my god. Okay, it's neat, but I don't like it very much.
It's important, but
Yes.
isn't cool.
Yes.
Let's say like this.
why don't you like it?
Because involve a lot of life's projects, life problems, about families problems, like this.
Yes, that's true. Being a teacher, an English teacher in a public school, what do you say that is adequate? Like, what do you think is adequate to people know about English in the public school?
In a public school,
Yes.
how to make my class
Yes.
adequate, for example.
Yes, like how you can make something adequate so that people understand what you're saying. You know?
For example, how to make teaching English and to studies understand me.
Yes.
For example, I bring the class songs, games, like this.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Songs, games, a lot of dynamics. I make it contextualize the English to our lives. For example, in 60 year, yes, 60 year, 60th grade, they are learning, let me see, I don't remember. They learn, for example, things at school. So I use these things at class, okay? For example, eraser, show me eraser. Then show me eraser, okay? Colors, show me colors, okay? If I move, show me your favorite move, like this.
And it works? Like
Yes.
they understand all this. I remember that in the, I think 8th grade, I don't know, 8th grade,
8th grade.
and you were my teacher.
Yeah.
And I remember that I doesn't have anyone to speak English like in my house,
Yes.
our friends. So I speak English with you in the
Yeah.
class, and it was so cool. Like I love it. It
Yes,
was
I love
amazing.
You did the same with me.
Oh my god. Because if I speak only in English, nobody understand, okay? It's a little bit understand, okay? For example, teacher, I don't understand. When I explain in English, teacher, I don't understand. Portuguese, please.
It's really difficult.
They always say for me, I don't speak Portuguese very well in made English. Oh my god, Janice. Jesus Christ.
Did you think
Sorry.
that the public school teaching English is enough to learn English, or you think that
No.
it is another?
You need to make a course, listen more music in English, practice in English with your friends. So watch this podcast. Ooh, it's very good to learn English because if you understand, and we are speaking so slow in English here. It's very it's very understand a lot, okay? And if you listen music in English, it's very good for you. Watch series,
Yeah.
okay? Sing, ooh, under the shower.
I make this every day.
Yes, a lot. Yes, you sing a lot, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, sing a little bit for
That was
us.
amazing.
Oh my god, I have
Yes,
no
One
voice.
Direction.
One Direction.
Yes, do you remember?
I love One Direction.
So, I know.
One music. Story of my life. I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm and tight. It's frozen.
Oh, perfect.
Thank you.
You great then.
What kind of music did you think that is good to learn English?
Pop music. Pop, rock.
There's-
Pop, rock.
There is a music that you can say, listen to this music and do this.
Yes, for example, what kind of music or the name of the music?
And the name of the music.
One Direction is very good to practice in English because British English
Yes.
it's very easy to understand.
It's really good.
Yes, let me see. Only this Queen.
Yes, that's so good.
Yes, I will pass Queen to 60 years because I teaching them to before. So when I speak, they are okay. We are the okay. Next class, I will bring Queen for them.
Oh my god, I want to go back to the 6 years.
Yeah, very easy.
Can we watch the class you do this?
Yes, I want. Oh, how?
I don't
Next
know.
week?
I wake up at 7 a.m., but I have to go.
Yes, next week. Okay?
Okay.
Let's organize and come to my 60 grade.
Okay.
And you don't ask for me?
I did some
Okay.
questions. Do you think that it's possible to learn English only with the things that school teaches?
No, of course not. You need to make a course. Let me see, listen to music. So, use the Google to understand a lot of things. App, for example, Duolingo. Remember Duolingo?
No,
Duolingo, Busu. Let me see, there are a lot of, I don't remember the names there. So Duolingo is better. Duolingo, yes. I think so.
I remember I use a lot to.
Duolingo?
Yeah.
Oh, with teacher Eliene?
No.
Teacher Eliene uses a lot.
Remember the teacher.
Duolingo.
Like me and other student, we were the best in English. Like we
Oh.
always had the best grades. I think that's the correct word. I know.
Oh, okay.
We always were talking to her, trying at least with her in English. And this was really interesting.
To be real, sometimes when I was like learning English, I started to use a Duolingo, but I doesn't can make anything like. It's not like I doesn't understand. I doesn't have patience for it.
Oh my
So I
God.
prefer to
Yes,
listen to
because
music.
yes, depend of your level.
Yeah.
Okay. So Duolingo Busu is very good too.
Yes, I recommend.
Yeah.
But I recommend like it's good, but not for me. Not my big.
Okay. What about other course? For example, did you study English in other course?
I never
Oh my God,
studied
you
English.
make a question for me and I make a question for you. Jesus Christ. Let's go. Okay, no problem.
I doesn't make a course. I learn English alone.
Really? Fantastic. Oh, very good. That.
Me
Me
too.
too.
Me too.
Oh, you rock it. Woo, you are the best. You rock it.
I
And
learned
Very good.
English only with the internet and the games.
Yes. Nowadays, it's very easy to speak English because you use the internet for all. In my age, Jesus Christ, when I was a child, online school, I don't have internet. So
In the city
it's
that-
horrible.
in the city that I lived before I came to Jundiaí, and I come here and I was on Marina.
Ah, Marina is here.
Yes. So then teacher started to bring English to us, and I was like, oh my God, I know what that is. So I started to approfundate more in English. I started to love more English. I love English.
Yeah.
But I start to, like, oh my God, I need to learn that.
Mhm.
So when I learned, I was like, oh my God, we are the champions. Yes, that was really cool. I love it. It was so-
She's really cool.
yes, yes.
Teacher, and you speak Spanish, right?
Yes.
Can you say anything in Spanish for us?
¿Qué quieres que yo hable español? Que voy a hablar, vamos ver. Mira, ¿te gusta? Voy a hacer unas preguntas en español también, ¿sí?
No.
Ah, ¿hablas español también?
No,
Ah,
I-
como puedes. Pero ¿estás comprendiéndome? Cierto, vamos lá entonces. ¿Qué le gusta más en la lengua española? Yo hablo español, pero a mí me gusta la conversación, la pronuncia. Cuando yo estoy hablando en español, mi voz cambia también. Pero cuando es en inglés, la voz es más grave, pero en español es más, yo no sé cómo se va a decir eso en español, es más así, un poquito más diferente, ¿no? Que es en portugués también.
Oh, yes.
¿Percibieron la diferencia?
Yes.
Ah,
Yes.
¿qué? No, sí.
Sí.
Oh, habla español también.
Yo no
Oh,
hablo
español me gusta mucho. Yo voy a Argentina. En las vacaciones yo voy a Argentina a hablar un poquito más.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh my God.
In Spanish.
En español. ¿Yo voy a responder en español o en inglés?
In Spanish.
En español. Vamos lá.
We say teacher is maestra.
Sí, teacher es maestra. Isso, maestra. Yo soy maestra Eliene. Y a mí me gusta mucho. Yo soy maestra Eliene desde cuando... En 2015. No, 2015 no. Perdón, 2007. Sí, yo empecé a hablar en inglés y después cuando voy a ser maestra de inglés, yo empecé en 2005, en 2007, maestra de español.
Oh my God, I
Es muy legal.
understand.
Es muy legal. Español, una expresión en español. Español es pan comido.
Pan comido.
Sí,
What does that mean?
easy peasy lemon squeeze.
That's the same thing.
Sí.
Oh my God. Pan comido. How
Very
would we say that in Portuguese? Oh my God. Facinho.
Mamão com açúcar.
Oh my God.
Fácil, fácil.
Yes. That's so cool.
Expression.
Yes.
Expresión. Ah, que coisa não. Blá, blá, blá. Ahora, em inglês ou espanhol?
No. It's
Não.
okay in Spanish.
Em Spanish?
It's so romantic language, right?
Sí. Es muy legal porque es una lengua cantada, ¿no?
Yes.
Sí, las personas van hablando cantando, ¿no?
Sí.
Habla una cosa en español. Habla tu nombre en español. Me llamo, parará, parará, parará.
Me llamo Ellen. I just know how to speak.
Me llamo Ellen. A mí me gusta hablar inglés.
Me llamo Ellen, a mí me gusta hablar inglés.
Isso mismo, eu estava hablando, cantando também. E tu? Me llamo.
Me llamo María Luisa y me gusta hablar inglés.
Isso. Vai, vai, tu.
Me llamo Julio César and me gusta hablar Inglês.
Julio.
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 Julio. Ok.
Isso. Es la Jota, Julio. ¿Sí?
Julio.
Isso. Julio, Julia.
I just know how to stop sing every day in Spanish. I don't know how to speak. Like,
Talk
with you like you speak
The name is Spanish.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can understand anything that you're saying,
Yes.
but I can't speak with you.
Yes,
Yeah.
oh my god, that's so true.
It's very nice.
Do you speak another language without being
Portuguese.
English, Portuguese, or Spanish?
Portuguese, English, and Spanish only. And only merci. I went to Paris and I speak only merci.
You
Merci. I don't know merci is thank you or you're welcome. Because when I say merci, the other people say for me merci too. I don't know. Merci, merci.
You went to Paris. It's
Yes.
beautiful there.
Yes, very beautiful.
Oh.
I went to just 1 week. I stayed in London and I went to Paris to learn something, to take pictures. I love pictures.
Did you saw Teacher Pedro? Because he's French, you know.
Really? I didn't know.
If you
Oh
saw
my god, it is.
we
Oh. I talked to him to teach Spanish for me. Oh, Spanish, no, sorry, French for me. Oh my god.
It's
Have you
so
visited Spain for?
No, Spanish, no. I've never had. No.
Why not?
Because I don't have money. Oh my god, I'm a teacher. I work.
What about Mexico?
No,
No.
I've not heard.
That's so bad.
Yes, I want to go to there to eat a lot of peppers, food, tacos,
I
something
didn't-
like that.
I never eat taco.
Me too.
Easy. I was
Me
being
too. I don't know if it is good or not.
Well, that was so good to be here with you today, teacher. You bring a lot of memories to us, I think, right? So, thank you guys for everything. That was the podcast today. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.